I swear, they've been saying congratulations since. Say hello to them. Look at me.
God bless you.
Say thank you, guys. Yeah, say something.
Thank you, guys. Sexy pregnant. Thank you for your prayers.
The video you just watched started circulating this morning. In that clip, you see a newborn baby, small face, white wrapper, the kind of picture that stops people mid-scroll. Under that video, people are already writing that this child is the grandson of late Nollywood actor Taiwo Hassan, the man the whole country knew as Ogogo. Ogogo was only buried a few days ago in his hometown of Ilaro, Ogun State. The house is still in mourning, the prayers are still going on, and then this baby video entered the timeline like a sudden soft news inside a hard week. Some people looked at the child and said Ogogo himself has come back. Some people said in Yoruba culture, when a boy arrives this close to a father's burial, the name is already waiting. They are calling the baby Babatunde. Some people said this is the first good news the family has had since August turned dark. Some people said we should not run ahead of the family. Let us hear the truth properly. That is why Gist Mama is here. Not to snatch anybody's joy, not to confuse you, to sit you down and explain this gist from the beginning to where it stands this afternoon, clearly, so you know what is real, what is being reported, and what the family themselves have not yet come out to say. That is what this channel is known for. Factual, timely, bold. Tell Gist Mama, when you first saw that baby video, did you feel relief for the family? Stay with Gist Mama until the end of this video. There is a full walkthrough coming, and there is a part of this story that most flying headlines are not explaining. Subscribe to Gist Mama NG so you never miss an update like this one. Let Gist Mama walk you through exactly what happened. To understand why this baby video is hitting people so hard, you have to remember who just died and how recently it happened. The man in every caption is Alhaji Taiwo Hassan, popularly called Ogogo. He was born in Ilaro on the 31st of October 1959. Before acting, he worked as a mechanic. He boxed. In 1981, he entered theatre. In 1994, he left his water corporation job and went fully into the work that made his voice familiar in Yoruba homes for more than 40 years. People called him Mr. Nice Guy because even when the role was tough, something gentle still sat on his face. In Kule of Alayon's film Anikulako, he played Alaafin Adimuyiwa and earned a 2023 AMVCA nomination for Best Supporting Actor. On Sunday, the 23rd of August 2026, at 3 p.m., Ogogo died. He was 66 years old. He had been battling stage 4 cancer. That same Sunday, his daughter, Kira Taiwo, went on Instagram Live and confirmed it with her own mouth, crying, saying she needed to call her sisters, saying her daddy was dead. Veteran actor Jide Kosoko also announced the passing in writing and said the body would be taken home to Ilaro. The next day, Monday, the 24th of August, he was buried according to Islamic rites at the Asade Agunloye Pavilion in Ilaro. President Bola Tinubu released a condolence message. Actors, fans, and the town turned out to say goodbye. So when you hear days after Ogogo's burial, that is not an old story. That is this week. The sickness itself only became public a few days before he died. Around the 17th and 18th of August, two of his daughters, Kira and Halimata, also known as Lima, recorded emotional videos. They told Nigerians their father was in stage 4. They said the hospital had told them chemotherapy could no longer be given. They were clear about one thing. They were not on social media to beg for money. They were looking for a hospital or a specialist who could still take him. Kira said she had never seen her daddy in that kind of pain. She said he did not want to die. Halimata said she could not watch her father go. In the middle of that fear, a false report spread that he was already dead. Halimata had to come out and write that the rumor was fake. 5 days later, the real announcement came. That is how raw this family still is. Tell Gist Mama, after a week like that, do you now understand why a baby video can shake the whole comment section? Now, let Gist Mama introduce the daughter whose name is on today's headline, so the names stop mixing. The women pages are calling Kirat is Kira Taiwo. Some older interviews use Shakirat. Her father called her Olaomi, and in their private chat he called her my princess. She is a content creator and actress. In 2024, she told Punch newspaper that being Ogogo's daughter helped her work because even with his busy life, he still made time to appear in her skits. She also said she would not sleep with anyone for a movie role. In 2023, she married footballer Lawal Yusuf. In February 2024, she gave birth to a baby boy. Ogogo himself posted about that child. He thanked God. He said people should call him the latest grandfather in town. He tagged Kira and her husband. So Gist Mama needs you to hold this clearly. Ogogo already became a grandfather in 2024. That first grandson is not a rumor. That one is on record. What started circulating today is a different claim. The claim is that Kirat has welcomed another baby boy, now in the same week her father was buried. This morning and afternoon, pages such as Leadership, PM News, The Trumpet and Gistreel put out the story. The language most of them used is important and Gist Mama will not hide it. They said she has reportedly welcomed a baby boy. Several of them also wrote that the family has not officially announced it. The posts placed a newborn picture beside a pregnancy post and beside a smiling picture of Kirat and her father. Under those posts, people began to congratulate her. People began to say the child looks like Ogogo. People began to say the father did not waste time coming back. One comment that kept repeating was, "Your papa no go anywhere. Please take care of him."
Tell Gist Mama, if you grew up watching Ogogo, did that kind of comment touch you? Gist Mama is not fighting that feeling. Grief makes people look for a door with light behind it. A new baby in a house that just buried its father is the kind of news a country wants to believe. But wanting it and confirming it are two different things, and this channel will explain the difference without talking down to anybody. Look at how this same family talks when they are ready to talk. When the cancer became public, the daughters went on camera themselves. When the death rumor was false, they came out the same day and killed it. When the death was true, Kirat's live video was the confirmation. After the burial, she even shared a private WhatsApp chat between her and her father, dated 26 July 2026. In that chat, Ogogo had heard that she was crying. He told her that seeing her and her sister smile was what gave him strength. He said if she cried, he would become sad and start thinking. He said he was strong. He said nothing would happen to him, inshallah. He called her my princess and told her not to cry. She replied that she was not the one crying, that Halima should not be believed, that she trusted Allah and that she loved him. He wrote that he loved her too. That is the standard of this house. When something is theirs to announce, they have shown they can face the camera. As of this recording, Gist Mama has not seen Kirat come out in that same direct way to say, I have just put to bed, this baby arrived this week, this is the name, this is the hour. What we have is the circulating video, the photos, and news sites repeating the story as a report. The family is still inside burial rites. 3-day prayers are on. An 8th-day Fidao has been announced for Monday the 31st of August in Ilaro. A 40-day Artists' Day is being planned with Tamban in the Pavilion Hall in Ilaro. That means the house is still saying goodbye in public. Good news can enter a goodbye. Gist Mama is not saying a baby cannot be born in a week of mourning. Gist Mama is saying the announcement belongs first to the mother and the family, not to the speed of the timeline. Now, the elephant in the room, and Gist Mama will say it plainly. The elephant is not whether a child would be a blessing. A child is a blessing. The elephant is how quickly Nigeria finishes a painful story so we can feel better. A legend dies. His daughter is in the public eye. A newborn video appears. Before the woman who just lost her father has spoken, the country has already held a spiritual naming ceremony in the comments. Babatunde is a beautiful word. It is also a heavy word to place on a baby who cannot answer yet while the grandfather's grave is still new. There is another layer. Only last week, this same Kirat was crying on live, accusing some people of trying to make money from her father's sickness. She said one person would bring a so-called solution for 800,000 naira, another for 5 million, another for $11,000, another for $18,000. She said they were not billionaires. She said people should fear God. She said she wanted to check her own blood pressure. So this is a family that has already been crowded by strangers during the worst week of their lives. That is why Gismama will celebrate with them if they confirm this child. And that is why Gismama will not invent the labor room for views. What Gismama knows for certain is this. Taiwo Hassan Ogogo died on Sunday, the 23rd of August 2026 at 3 p.m. at age 66 after stage 4 cancer. His daughter, Kira, confirmed the death. He was buried in Ilaro on Monday, the 24th. Kira Taiwo is his daughter. She is married to Lawal Yusuf. In February 2024, she had a son and Ogogo publicly celebrated that grandson. Today, several Nigerian outlets report that she has welcomed another baby boy a few days after her father's burial. Those outlets used the word reportedly. Some stated clearly that the family has not officially confirmed it. The video you watched is what set the whole conversation running. What Gismama has not seen is Kira's own direct announcement of a new birth this week, the way she directly announced her father's death. Until that comes, this channel will call it reported good news. Not fake by force, not confirmed by force. Reported. If the family confirms it, Gismama will return and celebrate with a clean chest. If they need quiet, Gismama will not push a microphone into a new mother's face. Tell Gismama what you think and answer honestly. 1. If this newborn is later confirmed, does it feel like comfort after Ogogo's burial, or do you feel the family should be allowed to announce it in their own time? 2. Should news pages wait for Kira's own voice before they write "just in," especially after the fake death rumor of last week? 3. If the family names the child, should the public keep saying Babatunde, or should the name remain the family's choice? Drop everything in the comments. Gismama is reading every single word. The video that started this morning made a grieving country sit up. Some said Ogogo came back. Some said good news has entered the family. Gismama heard the hope in those words. Gismama also heard that the only people who can close this gist have not yet closed it. When they speak, you will hear it on this channel. Subscribe to Gismama NG. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss Kira's own word or the next confirmed update from the family. Share this video with somebody who saw the baby clip and still wants the story explained properly. See you in the next one.